Yeah, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof, boof to the roof, boof, boof to the roof. Their business, man. Niggas need to handle their business. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay?
Nah, I ain't signing the way out over to Collision because he drawing up the contract, but basically it's his. Like it's his company now, for real. That's the only reason.
Me and Skunk still doing that. You know, it's just our business. Ain't no thing. The proper paperwork has to be drawn up. We already agreed what needs to be agreed upon in that paperwork. And we just gonna take it, shoot it to a notary, get it notarized, and send it in to where we gotta send it in to make sure it's all good. But nah, it hasn't been done yet. The proper paperwork still is being drawn up. That's what's going on with that.
The booth is not done. We still need a few more supplies. And at the point where we're at right now, in terms of the booth, yeah, I can arrange it and put it all up. But we ain't even got no door on that joint. So, and the door still has to be copped. That's major. Not to mention the installation for the walls and the motherfucking real studio installation. So no, it's not done. We don't have all the supplies to complete the booth.
We gotta get the door measured. I'm really waiting on Ski to put the walls up. I gotta go get a roll of insulation. I think we're gonna get insulation today. When Collision wake up, Collision off today. We're getting a roll of insulation today, so we gotta wait on Ski to put the walls up and put the insulation in. And that'll be that.
I paid for my publishing. I'm currently waiting for my my card to come in the mail with my official serial number and everything for my publishing.
Yeah, I'm officially, you know what it is, publishing. You feel what I'm saying? And my writers, so I'm all good with ASCAP over here. I got everything.
Ooh, that's a good question right there. It's coming. Clutch has had financial reasons, but he's gone to school. But he needs to get like a refund check and get his money to get that shit going. And I fully respect that. I know that he and I are working every day. I know as a college student, which I have been, that yeah, money's hard to come about. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we do have a date when we're going to get that shit, and he's told me when. Now, in terms of all my other artists, hey, yo, it's been financial reasons. This basically, in a nutshell, has prevented us from getting ass caps. But before we drop, hey, yo, we have to cop ass caps. So if something gets pushed back, it's because we have to have our motherfucking shit right at this point. Because I know we got some jewels.
We gonna look that up. Holla at Jay all day. We gonna do the radio show. We doing everything we can to make sure you ain't never gonna forget Boof to the Roof. You understand? Never gonna forget Collision. You know what I'm saying? Skunk Pope, Azariah the Knife. Never gonna forget my nigga Dolo, Ski the Surgeon, Scarfy. We got everything coming. Clutch, C-Tom, we gonna take it over. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop though. No made up, fictitious, gangster bullshit. This is real to the core of life. Music. Fuck with me. Boof to the Roof. Collision.
Peace. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm ready to get the sound check out, blow me a couple. You know what I mean? Get my mind right. Rehearse a couple more times and motherfucker give them what they looking for. Tear down mind. Fearless vampire killer. Theme of the night.
Yeah. I'm a fearless vampire.
2, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2, 2.
Because my studio is in my house,
Right.
and I didn't want my family to have to be like, that's cool.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right, I feel what I'm saying.
You can get that from Lowe's.
Yeah, I was
It's a triple
looking.
insulation, and I mean, really, unless
It's
you
just
just
not
like
triple
ridiculous,
insulation?
it's sound insulation. It's 3 times as thick. Unless you just being stupid and hitting my wall with a fucking bat,
You ain't gonna hear nothing.
when you walk in my booth, you hear silence.
So that's what it is.
That's
Triple. You
triple
said it was
insulation.
expensive though?
It's pretty expensive. That too is expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening? CJ Rogers of CR2 Promotions. CR the number 2 Promotions. I do what I do. I promote people, artists, businesses, whatever. Venues, I do it. And I go hard at it on a low budget. Hit me up, Facebook. Just put in CR2 Promotions. Google me. There you go. Google me. CR2 Promotions LLC. It's going to come up and a bunch of shit going to come up. So come holler at me. Right now we at the Mad Frog every Tuesday. Trending Tuesdays. It go down. Different artists, different genres of music. It ain't just hip hop. For those who heard otherwise. Do your thing. We have a good time. Ladies free all night. Top shelf drinks. $5. Ask for the trendsetter. Tonight is $1,800. Do your thing. Next week we don't know what it's gonna be. This kid. Oh, we got coming up at the main event, for the grown folk, every Sunday from 1 to 7. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't even know what it's called yet, but it's coming down. It's going down. A main event every Sunday. It's free admission. You get organic food, home cooked meals. You're gonna pay $8, but you're gonna get that. You're gonna get your $8 worth. You can go watch the football game. You get to listen to spoken word, real hip hop, jazz. We don't know whatever night it is, and we get to have adult conversation. And the age limit is 25 and up for ladies and 30 and up for the gentlemen. Grown folk. That's what we do. Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else to say. Skunk, my boy, tonight he performing. Pope Azariah, the knife. If you ever heard him, look him up. I'm telling you, he's gonna hurt your feelings if you lying to yourself. If you the truth, you gonna go for it. He the truth. You need to check him out. It's still early. Hopefully he uploaded this before it's too late. Let's get it. CR2 Promotion.
The Christmas album is going to drop roughly a month before Christmas at the Thanksgiving time, and we have enough. I have enough right now. I've had some new scenarios come about, like where I can't even access the motherfucking projects that I've worked on. But hey, even if we have to start from scratch, man, that's the best date I can get. Around Thanksgiving, 2013.
As long as the booth be up. The booth be up, you'll get the whole album. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm waiting on the booth. That's the booth up, you got the album. Single will be out. Me and Collision making the appointment today for the single. Like, you know what it is, we're going to drop it in Forest Park at another booth just to get the single out. So we're going to do that. We're making an appointment today. We're going to drop New Scholars. I'm going to drop It's Up to You. Collision going to drop Art for Sale. I don't know if he's going to drop Art for Sale. Collision going to drop 2 songs. I'm dropping my 2 singles, and the New Scholars, we splitting it, so we dropping 5 singles. That's what me and Collision doing, and that'll be out because we dropping it in another booth. So that'll be out. We shooting for 2 weeks because we're going to get the download cards and the whole iTunes and the whole. So what's today's date? What is today's date? To keep it safe, I guess you could look for November 4th, November 5th. You could look for the single. Be out with me and Collision on iTunes and everything under You Know What It Is Publishing. My single coming out with You Know What It Is / Sal Dolly Publishing, because Sal Dolly did my single for me. So you know, that's popping right now.
iTunes will come when Art for Sale's mastering gets done. So since I said the end of November, it'll be around the end of November. I gotta go through QCA. When that come back from its turnaround, and I'll be able to put all the album cover work that I got together, and I'll be able to submit it to. I'm gonna go through CD Baby, and CD Baby will put it on iTunes for me and various other digital stores and locations. So yeah, that's when that'll happen. So you know, y'all be looking out about me in November. Hard for sale. I might push it back because I want more time to promote. You know what I mean? So you know, if it ain't mid-November, look for December. I just want time to promote the project properly, so when it drops, everybody gets it. You know what I mean? But fuck with me, man. It all you know, Boof to the Roof could push you forward. You never know. This life is crazy. The game is crazy. And I just woke up and the whole world changed. So fuck with your boy.
Come on, ride with me. Yeah. Come on, ride with me. Yeah, come on, ride with me. All New York, New York, with the Yankees and Mets State. I am raps home, but I go to the Parkway. It's buzzing like 4K, so fuck what the charts say. I'm an underground king like UG.
I got it. It's time for you. Each decision you make is like a sacrifice, and yeah, some gonna be wrong and some gonna be right, but if you keep it just balanced, man, we all be tight. It's up to you. If that's the end of your life, each decision you make is like a sacrifice, and yeah, some gonna be wrong and some gonna be right, but if you keep it just balanced, man, we all be tight. You know what it is. Two soulmates, okay, ace. You can tell what I'm on by the look on my face. I'm just playing my role, establishing my place. Out of my slice, man, I'm loving the tape.
It's up to you. Paying for the mix and mastering.
Yep.
And we gonna split the money on the publishing with the ass guy.
I'm with it.
For new scholars.
I'm with it. I'm gonna do some work with him too. It don't matter how fluent you is. You ain't gonna talk your way out of that.
Ain't gonna talk your way out of that. Well,
Fuck was thirsty.
hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. I like the sound.
The sound is amazing. Nigga ain't gotta stress my voice at all.
What I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading it. Like, I was spitting harder at the house.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. I just want to hear it. I know how the sound gonna be, so I'm cool, especially with what we gonna do.
Right.
I can live. Hey, I'm good.
And get money, shit change when you start getting changed. But I remain the same. I never been a lady. I grind, I hustle. Show you mad, I ain't got time to touch it. Niggas falling out on the pussy like it's damn and clustered. All the money, I seen niggas get on some other. See twin brothers, they kill each other. Right in front of their mother. In 10 years, they seen them.
About who I am, or my identity. I done dug through the pages of history, and I know the biggest gangster is he who runs. I say he who runs the papacy. It's cool. I'm just dealing with solutions. Choose to stay ahead if I would distributions of these flames for your head. Yeah, I'm going public with the rest.
So fuck what the choice say. I'm an underground king like UGK. And one man, so I hold two mics from one hand. 50 sheets of burger cheese like the sun of sail. I gave my life to hip hop. Now I got a plan to overthrow the powers to be like the Taliban. Yeah, I know you feel me, dog. You know you make it right. I'm your son, dark shit. I'm just trying to take the fire, y'all. It's the way to go.
I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts. I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts. I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts.
Give me a dime and a dime, we have a hell of a time.
I said I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts. I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts. I smoke a lot of blunts and I poke a lot of cunts.
QB and a QB, you watch me do me.
Peace, Boof to the Roof. You know what I mean? We just rocked the show. Me, Collision, Dolo, and our nigga C Tom just rock. You feel me? It's Boof to the Roof. I don't know what to say about everybody else, but us four, we still moving. We making it happen. You feel me? We showing up at events. We doing our thing. I guess me and Collision gonna rock next week. We gonna take it from there. I announce when the next show gonna be. I'm just happy we got to perform and have good footage. That's basically all I got to say. You know what I mean? Underground hip hop. we move on from this point. You feel me? That's all I got to say.
As far as Man Frog was decent, it just wasn't a great turnout. It was a little lack of promotion. I didn't personally do anything outside of digital promotion online and word of mouth promotion myself because it wasn't my event, but it turned out great. It was all right. The sound was great. We had some people come out and support us. Shout out to my peoples, and that's what it is. It goes to the roof.
I did support my roommates at Mad Frog because I was working motherfucking from 10 till 6:30 and then had 3 hours of mandatory overtime after that. And I was just flat out tired, man. Nothing else other than that, man. I was tired, man. I had mad love for my niggas, but I'm tired, man. Hey, yo, man, I got like motherfucking, I'm getting off work and had like a few hours of sleep, and I really felt like I needed to focus it on that. That's what it was.
I ain't made a date for my public speaking debut. I'm gonna go to these Toastmaster meetings. Toastmasters like a big international Toastmaster thing. I have been looking into how to get into public speaking and how I'm a rep. So I figured I'd just go to these Toastmasters meetings and see how that shit go. Cause Toastmasters is like a big old speaking thing. It's supposed to train you or whatever, get you tight on your public speaking. And I looked up, they meet in Anderson like twice a month. So I'm gonna go to Toastmasters to see if I'm even ready. I think I am, I know I am, but I'm gonna go to the Toastmaster meeting. That's how I'm doing that.
3 Street Tour, it's not all the way in effect. CJ from the promoter from the Man Frog Show, she also got a Main Street venue at what's the name of the joint, man? I can't remember the name of the joint. Main Event. It's at the Main Event. It's on Sundays, 1 to 7 p.m. It's an adult event, and she served plates, and they do spoken word and hip hop. Me and her talked about it. I had another text message conversation with her about it, but basically, she's on Main, so that's one of the streets that I'm focused on. I'm trying to get 2 other spots on Main to perform at. If I can get that done, that'll be one of the streets. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. But CJ also got the Mad Frog, so that can count as one of the streets, even though it's not one of the 3 streets in the tour that I wanted to have originally. That might be where it goes. It's all about where they're gonna accept the hip hop in the city. And once I get that popping and I do that tour, I'm gonna do about 4 or 5 rotations of it. You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm gonna try to do throughout the seasons in a year, and then I'm gonna try to branch out and go outside of California. Plus me being a homie, Pope Azariah the Ninth, we've been talking about going overseas, getting our passport, and doing shows that way. So stay tuned. You never know. It might be boot to the roof Euro. Let's fuck with it. Fuck with me. Collision.
I don't want to put a date on Skeeter Surgeon's greatest hits because specifically for the reasons of like how Boof to the Roof is about being progressive and saying what you're going to do and dropping by a specific date. I can say the best date I can give you for Skeeter Surgeon's greatest hits is probably it's going to drop like randomly, and it's going to be a free project. Ayo, around December. In terms of getting the computer Boof to the roof, like yeah, I think that we financially, in terms of, I can't always speak for myself in terms of finances, but I think financially when I'll be ready, and if I had to make a prediction or a forecast of when everybody else will be ready, we probably need about a month and a half, like reality. I have my finances and prepared to do it right now, though, but I ain't going to owe nobody else back because I don't know what everybody else got going on. But I think a month and a half is a realistic time frame that we can offer?
My EP? Yeah, I got an EP project for sale on Bandcamp. And you know what it is on Bandcamp called Should Have Been Out. And I got one, I just released the music with me and John Sue. So it's called No Specifics on Bandcamp. You know what it is, .bandcamp.com is with a Z. You know what it is, 1W. Yeah. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Staples sell computers, right?
They ain't got what we need, man.
Staples don't got the computer we need.
Staples gets max. They don't fuck with refurbished, and they
Don't
gonna
fuck
sell.
with refurb.
They can sell us that Micro Center.
And that's it.
That's the only person I would vouch for, man. In terms of companies around here.
I'll buy the Pro Tools from C-Tom, but we get our own desktop next week. Fuck it.
Let's move to the roof. I didn't realize none of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is exclusive Boof to the Roof.
Insulation and the motherfucking insulation door and computer I'm copying. So we, from that, then we have to go from that point on.
What the fuck did you
Oh, and I got another show, November 8th at Margarita's downtown, some spoken word shit. Keep it moving.
Yeah, man. Here's, in terms of the last bit. Hey, yo. I love my niggas who live with me, man. Skunk, Collisions, they are my motherfucking niggas. Hey, yo. I don't want, outside, it's two sides of everything. It's friendships and it's business. And, yo, in terms of being friends, yo, they have been the best friends that I could fully ask for. Now, in terms of the business side of it, I think that we haven't, like, you know what I'm saying, mastered that yet. My landlord about to fucking shut this shit down because I ain't talked to him and told him who's living with me. And I've been conveyed the message to the other niggas who live in here that they need to holler at the landlord to let them know they live in here. That's all the landlord wanted, man. And I'm a little disappointed, like, within my niggas, like, because it's been so long. Prior to moving in, before Boof to Roof started, hey, yo, niggas shook hands and said, like, before anybody ever came about this shit, it was like, yo, okay, cool. Hey, I fucks with you, my nigga. I want you to live with me. I laid it out like, yo, I got 2 bedrooms, man. This is what I need you to do to fucking stay in this bedroom. And niggas ain't been about that shit. Niggas ain't handled their business, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, in terms of that.
I ain't talking to the landlord. Collision talked to the landlord. He said he going today or tomorrow, or however they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's the office thing. We splitting it. We doing things with the music. I'm here. That's all I can say. Collision going to talk to him.
Hey, yo, real talk, Move to the Roof. I'm probably subjecting myself to some harder times than I'm even fully understanding of. But at some point, you do have to realize, like, the buck stops here. It's time to fucking move forward. And you do kind of have to bite the bullet to get forward sometimes. In terms of me and my life, and yo, I'm ready to take a whole nother route, man, because the jobs I've been working ain't necessarily giving me the feeling inside that I need in terms of progression.
Shit, Boof to the Roof's going down. I done learned how to drop niggas and drop myself, so you know what I mean? When the Boof get up, you get the album. It's still the same thing, but the iTunes, we're gonna have the singles from me and Collision. And hey, I guess I done came to the conclusion where, like, I don't think I want to go back to work. If I work for Ford, GM, Chrysler, Fifth Third, UDF, Federated, Macy's, like, you name whatever company, Humana, you know what I'm saying, whatever company you can name, like, I think that's working backwards to me. Like, whatever company you work for, you never know what the owners and the CEOs of them company into in real life, so you don't even know if you contributed to white supremacism.
Well, in light of recent situations, offer for sale is that's a question I don't really have the answer for all the way. But I'll tell you this much: it should be out by the end of November. This November. Hey, wild shit's going on. I'm not really sure what's going on, y'all. Boof to the Roof has changed. Today I just found out about it. Hopefully y'all get the whole story. y'all might get it better than me. All I'm saying is nothing's gonna stop religion. You understand? It's Boof to the roof at a certain level. It's gonna be Boof to the roof at a certain level. All right.